Well, hello there.
Welcome to our empty house.
We bought a house for Eileen.
So this is the foyer. It is a mini one. And then we walk into our little powder room, which we have fun plans for making this like dark, moody adult, like with some cool wallpaper, some brass accents. And it's like a tiny, tiny room that I feel like you can
go crazy with.
Fun with. Doesn't really have to go with the rest of the house, and will be like the one place we'll add like color and funness, right?
Yep.
Basically like a cigar room, but powder room.
So I can smoke a cigar while sitting on the toilet. That's super dope.
Sounds fun. And then we walk into the main living area.
The kitchen / living area / kitchen.
Not a fan of the all-white kitchen once again.
It's so the house is perfect, but all-white kitchen.
We both love the upstairs, and at first we were like, oh, our system's very boxy. But I think once we have furniture inside, it'll look homey and warm and inviting. But I do love the open concept. That's what I've always wanted. I think it's nice to be able to sit at your island with a laptop and be able to have a, sliding door that you can look out into a yard.
Okay, are you catching the flies on there? You're going fucking crazy.
But yeah, we had definitely outgrown our teeny tiny.
This island is 3 times the size of our current island in our previous apartment.
Which is
wood samples, because who doesn't like wood? Eileen, come look at the wood.
Which one's your favorite? So this is for our dining table, which took weeks to decide on.
Yeah, we picked this one, which will be delivered in 6 months.
In December.
This is insane.
So we actually think we might not have it for the holidays.
Nah, we will.
You think we will or won't?
We will.
So basically the goal, or like what we're really excited about, is that this year will be the first year we'll be able to host Christmas at our place. So it would be nice to have a full dining table. So this area here would be the dining table, so it goes this way. We might put one of Adam's prints.
Now I'm gonna paint the biggest paintings I've ever seen, and it's just gonna be black. So the weirdest thing is you walk in here and it doesn't look that big, and we're like, our couch will probably fit great here, and we can maybe get like a 72-inch dining table here. And then when you get the measurements out and the rulers out and start measuring, it's like, oh, 72 would look like a Smurf dining table, and our couch is gonna be like, whoop, right here. So everything is suddenly massive, and so, yeah.
I think just in comparison, we're used to city San Francisco living in tiny condos. So our furniture, normally we look at it and we'll be like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take up the whole room. And then we measure it and it comes up to like here. We're like, oh, we can actually expand. So we haven't decided on a couch. We're keeping our current couch.
For now.
Bachelor couch that I hate.
It's a very nice leather couch.
Beautiful couch, but it's so uncomfortable.
It is the most uncomfortable couch in couch history.
Okay, he agrees. And we like that in modern homes, it's all set up with like wiring and outlets for a TV, so.
Yeah, how cool is this? This is basically a Cat 6 cable and plug in for the TV right on the wall like that. Boom!
And all the bedrooms have
Favorite.
it too. So like, which is kind of weird because then they've designed where you should put your TV, but it's kind of nice that it's all set up.
And then the best thing about this entire house.
That light that you love.
The light that I hate profusely? No.
Oh, your hiding hole in the pantry.
The pantry.
We have never had a pantry, guys.
We've never had kitchen storage for dry foods and things. We have a pantry, and it's actually really big, so we need to put some shelves in here. And that's Oliv's chamber of shame when she's been bad down.
No, it's not.
Olive, do you want to go underground?
No, it's not. It's when Dad is in trouble. He's gonna sleep in the basement.
This is the door to the basement of doom. Do you want to look? Dum 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 dum. Basement of doom. And we close it again.
for girls to watch.
No.
Nobody's gonna be interested in your dirt. Alex, are you gonna stay in
Are you gonna stay in the pantry, Olive? Alright.
So that's mainly it for the living.
Oh, we have this is what we're gonna turn into the studio.
Yeah.
That's the.
So this is going to be the future Ellebangs studio.
So when we went to look at the house, I was like, this garage door looks small. And everybody was like, no, it's a garage door, of course it'll fit. And then we tried to pull the car in and it didn't fit. So, even better, we're turning this whole thing into a studio office. So it's gonna get painted, it's gonna get backdrops, cameras, lights, and Sylvia left.
Nothing to add to. We're going to be re-walling these walls this weekend, and then painting it. We have some swatches. We're thinking of doing like a light to dark gray and make it kind of like just studio, like just a fun creative space that we can come, shoot, and have like the full setup. In our current place, we have an actual room dedicated to our setup. And it's kind of silly to go in and use it once a week, but yet it takes up the whole room. So we figured this would be a nice place to have.
And the best thing about buying a house, second refrigerator. And we can finally shop at Costco.
Oh, second refrigerator, I didn't understand.
Right.
Yes.
And we can finally shop at Costco.
Yes, because in condo you can't really. We've had like 2 memberships and we don't end up going. So that's the goal, to have a drink fridge in the garage.
And Olive is mesmerized by the boiler.
Is that a big scary thing?
Get it!
Yeah. Come. Do you want to show them where I'll...
Do you want the boiler? Come. It's just
That's scary, Dad. I'm just checking it out.
Smileys. It's a nice nose. Look at the teethers, the teeth machine.
All right, and then moving further up, my favorite thing about the house, these banisters are sick.
They're nice.
I have many favorite things. They're sick. I
That's
think
what
that.
most YouTubers say. This is my favorite room, and this is my favorite place.
And then we move upstairs, big gallery wall. There needs to be some stuff here, obviously. And Olive is running wild. She's a wild woman. She is going into the master bedroom.
And
Hardwood floor, dog paws. Not good, Olive. Have you been a bad girl?
so this is the master bedroom, which is it's the only thing in this place that is actually smaller than what we currently have. And that's because even though our condo was small, because it's loft like style, the bedroom was massive. It was bigger than the living room, it was bigger than everything. So now we actually have a normal master bedroom. Adam's in the closet right now. That sounded weird.
Adam's in the closet.
So we're going to be building out the closet because obviously we can't move into this. And then our master bath.
Bathroom.
You're not supposed to say master anymore. Ta-da. Adam's already claimed the shower as his.
Tile, dog, shower, pooper, shower. Sylvia.
Yes. It's me. What into that in here? We're not the biggest fan of these vanity.
Oh, I love the vanities.
Concept.
The mirrors are ugly, but I love
No,
them.
there should be no split. Like why?
That's true. There shouldn't be a split, but hey.
But everything's new. We're gonna live it. We're gonna love it. We're gonna live in it, and then maybe, possibly in the future, there'll be a project. And then we walk out into our hallway. We like that it's wide. It makes it feel like this is almost a room, or like it doesn't feel like you're going down a narrow hallway, which we love. We also have the upstairs washer and dryer laundry area.
As opposed to the downstairs laundry area in our castle.
No, most houses have it downstairs. It's a more modern thing.
No, what I'm saying, there's only one.
Oh,
You made
no,
it seem
it's
like we have 7 laundry rooms
No,
in our
it's
in
like-
our manor.
It's amazing that it's upstairs.
Oh.
And at first when I saw that, I was like, that's weird to have a laundry room upstairs, but that's where all your clothes is anyway, so it makes so much more sense. I also love the sound of a dryer. I think it's soothing. So we ordered those should be here Saturday, and they're front loading. So they're gonna sit next to each other, so we're gonna have a countertop and then some shelving. How about that? So we move down. We have one small guest room. Closets, these are complete, so that's kind of nice. They all have a light inside, which I was mesmerized by. It's actually decent sized closets.
There's also a tail in the closet. Oh wait.
Tail! Hi! Do you like these little rooms?
So they're gonna be your hidey hole?
And like I mentioned earlier, all the rooms are equipped with a...
Yeah, this one is strange. It's like,
It's for a TV.
welcome to your... But it doesn't have the Cat 5 outlet thing, but hey.
We're gonna have a TV in this room most likely. Probably put some art there, but cute, small room. Then we move on into our next bathroom. This is my favorite bathroom in the house. This will probably be where I get ready, because Adam's claimed the other big shower.
Is that tub? For tapping?
Oh. Is that where you're going to get washed?
He's gonna get hers down in the yard.
bathtub.
It's
I
my
thought I turned it like 3 times.
nosy. Look at this nosy.
And then in this, like the plan kind of for this hallway, I thought about putting like a cadenza or like some sort of storage, but I was like, it's nice that the hallway is wide, so why not keep it that way?
Restoration Hardware sells this tiny little bench that would look sick there for just like $3,000. which we will never ever buy because that is ridiculous, but it would
I
look
was going to say, so I had the idea of putting like a cute like reclaimed wood bench there, maybe some art above, and then because there's this like little perfect nook here, we ordered a like big cabinet from Restoration Hardware, and that's gonna be where like all our linens and towels and stuff live. So it's like perfect. The way they had it staged was just like a plant here, which of course looks great. But that will give us storage that we need, and then it still keeps the hallway really open. So we're excited about that. This nook here, it looks very tiny on camera. It's actually really big because I found like the most massive desk and I thought it wasn't gonna fit, and it fits with room to spare. So this is going to be my office nook. So basically, Ellebangs Inc. will be run from here. I'm thinking of like having my desk face that way.
which I don't like, but okay.
So when I do like virtual consults, like that's the background, and that's gonna be more consistent versus whatever's going on kind of in the back. I also love the way like a desk looks kind of from the front, from the back, you know, maybe. And then we walk into our last spare bedroom. So this might be Adam's office. The goal is like to make this like a workout room, and we're looking to have like a lounge couch. When we have guests, this is probably where they'll stay. Lots of bright light, views of the city, and that's it for upstairs.
And Sylvia was like, what are the loudest shoes I can wear on this house tour so that you
And then this is our tiny, low maintenance city backyard.
low, now you speak realtor? Low maintenance. That's how
That's why I went like that. That's what
that's how it's that's how it's advertised in the ad. Low maintenance backyard, yeah. So
But we love that it's fully gardened. How do you say it?
fully garden, and we have an AC for the first time ever. People in the Bay Area usually don't have air condition. It gets hot.
Weather here is between 62 to 82. So.
There's some hot days.
Yeah, since we've lived here for 5 years, we've had, what, like 2 heat waves.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
like,
and the coolest thing is this giant wall. We want to put some kind of mural on it or something. That would be sick. I don't know what though.
Tag it out.
Just tag it out.
Cool.
Olive already pooped in every one of these plants
Yes, you have.
because
How else do you claim that?
I don't know, she's claiming them.
All right, guys, and that is our full empty house tour. Obviously, once things are like put in place and it's actually decorated, I'd love to show you kind of the final result and the, you know, final finished product, right? We have a few projects.
We have a lot of projects that I have to.
But we wanted to show you, I'd like to see empty house tours, and then I'd like to see what people do with them. You get like a good sense of like the house itself, and then like what people do with it. I like that. So I figured we'd share this big news with you guys. This has been a very scary, long process for us.
It was a long process.
And super, super emotional, but we're here. We did it. And like, I've imagined myself saying that a million times, but it's actually real. And anyway, thank you guys for joining, and keep tuned because there is lots. Keep tuned.
Oh, stay tuned.
Is it wrong to say keep tuned? But that
Think
does
so.
sound weird.
Key tune.
Anyway,
Key tune for more.
along with this big news, there's bigger news coming. So stay tuned for next week's video and we'll share more.
Key tuned. Can I point views of San Francisco coming in? Yeah, right there. San Francisco. That's San Francisco right there. San Francisco.
This is the most annoying footage. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I like